We're so excited.
We are excited. We got Happy Meals.
Which one do you want?
Ooh. This one. Hey besties, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hello, my name is Ryan. It's very nice to meet you. I hope you stick around. I just got home like an hour ago, well, from my parents' house, but from before we got to my parents' house, my mom and I were driving home from Santa Barbara. We left yesterday, drove all day, stayed in Redding, and then drove home today the rest of the way. I am home from my grandma's house and I have yet to unpack anything. I mean, I just got home like an hour ago, but I'm pretty bad at unpacking right away. And yeah, that's kind of the story there. I'm pretty bad at unpacking right away. I don't know if I'll unpack everything tonight, but I do want to start unpacking tonight and just kind of like reorganize my stuff, kind of like bring my life back together, if you will, like after getting home from a trip, because right before I left for California and got on the train, I had been animal sitting, so I'd already been gone for like 4 days from my apartment. I just have stuff like kind of around, want to unpack my stuff. I bought some stuff while I was out. I bought some like stuff from Five Below, and I want to set up some of that stuff. I just want to unpack everything and kind of get back into the groove of being in my apartment. Like I need to do laundry, of clothes. I want to wash my sheets. Like I need to plug in all my air fresheners back in because I like unplug them when I leave. Anyway, all that good stuff. I just thought it would be fun to do a little vlog documenting like getting my life back together after getting home from a trip, and then also it would inspire me and hold me accountable to actually do those things because I'm documenting it. So if I plan to make the video and then don't do it, then there's nothing to document and then I failed at making the video. So I think it'll help hold me accountable. I also have an interview on Friday and tomorrow will be Thursday, so I want to prepare for that. So maybe I'll include some of that in here as well. I don't really know. But yeah, I didn't end up vlogging like while we were in California once I got off the train, and then I also didn't vlog our drive home. It just wasn't the time. It just didn't work out that way. But that's okay. But yeah, so I'm gonna start by, I don't know, I got some fun stuff at Five Below yesterday, so I'll show you that stuff and then we can start unpacking the worst. So one of the things I got from Five Below, I got for my mom for her birthday, so I can't show you that, but I'm gonna show you the other things that I got. I got this Cloud Pad keyboard wrist rest. It's so soft and it's a cute cloud, and sometimes when I'm editing I hate when my wrists are kind of sitting like this. I don't know, so I thought I'd try it out. Yeah, okay, got that. This is so random, but I really like Edgar Allan Poe's scary stories, and they had this book at Five Below of his classic tales of horror, so I got it. And it has the telltale heart, and then the premature burial. That's my favorite. My dad told me that one and I think about it to this day. Like, so anyways, I got that. I want to read these. This is my favorite thing that I got. I currently have a rug from Five Below in my kitchen, which I love. I can't believe I ever didn't have it, honestly. Like, it just like fills the space really well, and I just love the colors. I think it looks good in the kitchen. So when I saw they had more rugs out, I was like, ooh, where else could I put a rug? And I wasn't really sure, and I don't even know how this is gonna fit over there, but I just had to get it. So it's a rug. It says, "Thank you for leaving." I love everybody in my life. I love everybody in my life that comes to my apartment, like I literally do. But there is this kind of running, I won't even say joke because it's like running reality, that I don't invite people over to my place. Like, I love to hang out, let's go do something, or I'll come over, but like I don't really invite people over, and I never did. Like, even growing up I rarely had people come over to my house except for like one friend who came over like every single day. She was with me all the time. But I didn't just say, oh, like, come on back to my place or we can go to my house. Like, I didn't really offer that up. Same thing in college. I had like one friend that he came over all the time. But again, that was like the same situation as the friend from elementary school. Like, I'll have like one friend that I'm like, you can come over at any time. You don't even have to tell me, like, I just want you to come over. But then for everything else, I'm just kind of like, do you want to go to your place? I don't know why I'm like that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm trying to get better at hosting and inviting people over, and just kind of like always keeping my apartment ready for guests, because sometimes living alone, like, it's easy to forget that other people might be here, you know what I mean? Especially because they're not here all the time. So like, I hosted book club here, and then my boyfriend comes over here pretty often, and so I'm just like ready, and I'm being a lot better at like inviting people into my space and being okay with it. So that being said, this is really funny because I have a history of not wanting to be like the one where people, like, I'll drive you anywhere. We can take my car everywhere, but I don't want to go to my house. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I'm gonna put this out. I should probably unpack first and then do this, but I really want to see where I'm gonna put this, so I might do that. I might do that first. Kind of much later. It's like after 10:30, I think. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:40 p.m.
So I got a little distracted, but that's okay. So I ended up putting out the rug, and I had to move some stuff around, but this is what it looks like. I think it's so cute. I couldn't really put it any closer because it's not gonna fit. So it's right there. I think it's cute. I like it. I moved my shoe thing right there. So yeah, this next thing that I'm unpacking before my suitcase is really kind of a lost cause, because I'm unpacking it in my office, which is very messy. Well, no, my office is kind of messy, but my desk especially. It's my electronics pack, and a lot of the stuff doesn't really have anywhere to go. So it's kind of just going on the desk. I need to go through this, but anyways, I have, the bottom part has like all the boxes and stuff. I have my gimbal that I got off TikTok shop. That's just kind of gonna sit here. Extra postcards, those are just gonna sit here. The mirror, like, all this stuff is literally just gonna sit here until I can find out a place to put it. So that's fun. New phone case that I got from Five Below, because I got a new phone. Did I mention that? I don't know if I did or not. These are some souvenirs, gifts, okay? Then in the top section, that's where all the like cords are. Bottom section are bigger appliances, if you will, and charging boxes. And the top section is like cords and everything. So I'm just kind of going to connect them, because a lot of these cords I leave plugged in to my surge protector all the time, even if I'm not using them. So like my laptop charger is always there. This one's usually not there, so that one's going to be taken out. This one is for, one of these is for my ring, my Aura ring. I think that's, oh yeah, this one. So I don't have my surge protector turned on all the time, but I have these things just kind of plugged in, ready to go. This is new. This is for the gimbal. That little charger, I think, was for the light up mirror. Again, I'm really just emptying this, you know. I'm gonna leave the spare batteries in there because I don't need those. My SD card thing, phone charger. This I need. My phone's at like 20%, so I should plug my phone in. And then this was my old phone charger, which will now be my strictly AirPods charger. Okay, so that's that. Now this can be put away because it's empty. My camera is kind of needing a charge, So maybe I'm gonna plug you guys in for a few minutes. Why is it like double snapping? That's Liz. But I don't know why it's sending like double sounds. Good morning, besties. I didn't update you again last night because I didn't put anything else away last night at all. So that's great. It's 11:30 a.m. I know, kind of late, but it's the first night that I got to sleep in my own bed and over a week. And I've been pretty tired, so I let myself sleep in. Well, I woke up, got up to go to the bathroom, went back to sleep. But now I'm up and ready to have a productive day. I can't stay up too late tonight because my interview is at 8 a.m. tomorrow, which is early. But they were really flexible with rescheduling the interview until after I got back, so I don't even care. But that means I have to get up pretty early for that. And yeah, and I need to practice and all that good stuff. So yeah, anyways, what my goal is for right now, I'm going to unpack my suitcase and my backpack and put everything where it needs to go. Kind of like some of the stuff just needs to go in my closet outside of my bathroom, and that is a mess in there, but that is not for today. Like, that's behind a closed door, you know what I mean? And then I want to get everything that I need to wash into a laundry basket, or my laundry bag, so I can wash that. And then I'm gonna go get a drink this morning because, well, it won't be morning when I go, but I would make my own, but Karina is working at noon, and I haven't seen her for a while because I've been gone. So I'm gonna go get a drink from her and say hi. So I'm gonna unpack as much as I can in the next half hour and then head to her work to get a drink. But I need to like brush my teeth and stuff. Sorry if you can hear that there's construction outside. I need to brush my teeth and stuff too. So yeah, I still have my retainers in if you couldn't tell. But anyways, let's get unpacking. Let's get unpacking. Also, I start animal sitting on Sunday for like a week. So I'll probably be using my suitcase again in a few days. So I hate like when I don't unpack fully and then I have to just basically repack, because then it feels like I didn't really get to just be home, you know? So we need to unpack pronto so I can have at least 2 full days of my stuff all put away and me just being here. You know what I mean? Maybe you don't. If you don't do a lot of animal sitting, then maybe you have no idea what I mean, but it's me. So let's get unpacking. Okay, so I don't remember when the last time I updated you was, but I went and got a drink from Karina, and luckily no one came up behind me in the drive-thru for a long time, so we got to chat for a bit. It's 2:41, and I'm going to work on interview stuff. I practiced some questions in the car with my mom yesterday, just like the typical ones, like strength, weaknesses, things like that. But what I think I'm gonna do is I asked for, they said for the 2 jobs that I applied for that I'm interviewing for, it said like a full, like here's a job description, but like a full job description can be like sent upon request or whatever. So I asked for that for both jobs. So I'm just gonna work on the one tomorrow. That's for tomorrow right now. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the full job description and I'm gonna put it into ChatGPT and ask them to create me some questions that could be asked like based on the job description and the duties. I think that could be a good idea. And then I'm also just gonna look up questions that might be asked during a assessment coordinator job interview. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I forgot that I was supposed to be vlogging. I just went and started a load of laundry, so I didn't show you that because I forgot. But it was just my clothes, and then after that I'm gonna wash my sheets on my bed. But I have been practicing questions for my interview. I won't go through the whole thing, but I told you I think I was going to send the job description to ChatGPT and ask them to create some questions for me based off that job description. So did that. Just kind of put little bullet points for each of the questions so I can just kind of like practice it out loud. Obviously I don't know if these are the questions that they're gonna ask me, but my answers relate back to the job very well, so that should be good. Whether or not they ask me those exact questions, I'll have like that information in my head. So yeah, but I've just been practicing. Oh, but another cool thing is that I love ChatGPT. I don't know if anybody else does, but I do. And you can like talk to them live, you know what I mean? Like instead of, you can send a voice memo and it'll like type it out, but you can press this little button right here and have like a live conversation with them. So I did that for some of the questions and like practice saying them out loud, and then they said what they thought, and I was like, this is really helpful. Actually, like this is really, really helpful. So not only did they help, they make the questions, but then I've been able to practice my answers. So and that's, I think my answers are good. The information's good. It's me saying it in a way that sounds good and not sounding nervous, which is crazy because I talk to myself all the time, like public speaking like, but you're not actually there live. You know what I mean? I'm nervous as heck. Luckily it's like first thing in the morning, so it will be done and then I'll have the rest of the day and it'll be over with. And then my next interview with them is on Tuesday. It's like 2 p.m. so it's like in the afternoon. Like I'm gonna have to just sit and worry about it all day, but I'll have already done one of the interviews, so at least I'll have an idea of what to expect. So obviously the questions will be different, but like I'll have already been in the space, so I feel good about that. Okay, I was not going to include any clips of me actually practicing with ChatGPT because I feel so vulnerable and like cringy watching myself practice, and I was like, I'm not including that. Like it's so like I'm so embarrassed, but it's so real. Like it's so real. So I put some in. Don't judge. All love. It's so embarrassing, but like it's raw, it's real, and it's yours now. I'm also trying to practice speaking more slowly. I think one of my downfalls is that I talk really quickly just in my everyday life, and that probably carries over into my interviews. I can't remember because I feel like after an interview I kind of black out and don't remember what I said, but I'm sure I talk way too quickly, so I'm trying to practice that as well.
That's a great thing to practice. Speaking a bit more slowly can definitely help you feel more in control and give you that extra moment to gather your thoughts. Plus, it can make your answer sound even more confident and polished. It's awesome that you're so self-aware and working on these little tweaks. They really do make a difference, and you're going to do great with that.
Thank you. Okay, next question is, can you walk me through your process for collaborating with faculty to build assessments? And my answer would be, my process for collaborating with faculty to build assessments is to start by looking at what the outcomes are. I did this a lot when in student teaching and learned about it a lot in my education courses, that it's really important to make sure that you are actually assessing what you claim to be assessing. And it's really easy to lose that final outcome if you start at the beginning and just start with questions. So I like to start with what the outcomes are, what is it that we're actually trying to like elicit from the students, and then backwards plan to then make sure that the questions that we are creating align with that outcome at the end that we've already discovered, instead of writing a question and then trying to make it fit the outcome. I think if you start at the end and work backwards, it's a lot easier to come up with questions that are actually assessing what you are claiming to assess.
I love that approach. It's really smart to focus on the outcomes first and then backward plan from there. It shows that you have a really strong understanding of alignment between what you teach and what you assess. And it's also great that you mention collaboration with faculty, because that's such a key part of the process. Overall, your answer highlights a thoughtful and strategic approach, and that's exactly what they'd want to hear. Great job.
Awesome. I forgot again to show you. I did my laundry. I took it. It's fine. You'll get to see it when I'm folding it and putting it away, but my clothes are in the dryer and now my sheets and stuff are in the wash. I practiced all the questions that I have, saying them out loud with ChatGPT, and I think it went really well, so I feel good. I'm gonna take a break from the practicing for now. I'll probably practice again later tonight before I go to bed, but I feel pretty good. I don't want to just like worry myself sick over it, you know? So I'm just going to, relax, take a break, go on my phone for a bit. A new episode of Beyond the Villa came out, so maybe I'll watch that. I'm feeling more confident. Oh, I tried on my outfit earlier. Why is the lighting is rough right now? It's because my blinds are open and it's very sunny. But like it's just gonna have to be like that. Anyway, I tried on my outfit earlier that I'm gonna wear for the interview tomorrow, so I feel good. I'm nervous. I'll be really nervous tomorrow morning, especially when I'm getting ready. I'll have to just listen to some good tunes and try to hype myself up, but yeah, I'm nervous. I'm just nervous overall because, as you guys know, the job situation has been really tough for me. Basically, ever since I finished student teaching, it's been just like a bad situation that I haven't really wanted to be in for years now. So this is just like, another possibility to do something else and to get what I want, a consistent schedule, consistent income, and do something that could make me happy, because subbing doesn't make me happy, and I want to be happy. I do. And I mean, I'm happy in every other aspect of my life for the most part, so I would like to be happy in my career aspect. And yeah, so I deserve to be happy, I deserve good things, and this feels like a good thing, so hopefully they feel like it's a good fit. So anyways, that's the update for now. I'll probably update you again when I am folding my laundry. I am the worst vlogger ever. That's not true, but I've been slacking hardcore. It is like 12:15 p.m. and I had my interview this morning. I didn't update you after anything last night because I was like eating dinner and watching an episode of Beyond the Villa. And then Thomas ended up calling me and we talked for a bit, and then next thing I know, he was like, oh, I'm on my way over. And I was like, oh, okay. So he came over for like an hour, and then it was like 11 p.m. when he left, and so I needed to get in the shower, blow dry my hair, still put my sheets back on my bed, and get to bed because my interview was at 8 a.m. this morning and I needed to get up at 6. So yeah, But I had my interview this morning. I think it went well. I was nervous for sure, but like, I don't know if I've talked about that in this video or not, but basically like the interviews that I've had since being out of college have been very few and far between. And also when it comes to just like applying and interviewing for teacher jobs, like they're only hiring during a certain part of the year. So it's not like a constant, like I could have an interview at any time. So those are already few and far between of the whole year. But then because there's no jobs in my area, they're even more few and far between. So every interview feels like it's my only opportunity because that's how it's been every single time. So it's like my body goes into fight or flight mode because I'm like, it's literally this or nothing. And I've yet to figure out how to get out of that. I think what will get me out of that is getting a job. And I have another interview with the same school, university, for another position on Tuesday. So I have like options. I'm hoping. I really want the job that I interviewed for today. It's the assessment coordinator. And after asking my questions and just talking to them more about the job and hearing more about it, sounds like a dream for me. I think I'd be a really great fit. And I hope that despite my nerves, that came across. And I hope my qualifications are enough. I would say I'm overqualified for the job, so hopefully they agree and want that. So yeah, but they were so nice. They were so nice. Like I was so nervous, but they made me feel so comfortable and very welcomed, and they all just seemed to love being there, and they love their jobs, and they love the university and what it stands for. So that would be such a great environment to be in, and the job just sounded so up my alley. So fingers crossed. I can't wait to let you guys know what I hear regardless. They said that they had a couple other applicants, and just to like be patient with them, that they would, you know, get back to me with their choice, I guess. But today's a Friday, so I'm assuming if they don't have any other interviews that were planned for later today, that they'll be finishing up those next week. So I probably won't know until the end of next week, or maybe the beginning of the next week, like if that soon, hopefully. But yeah, but I feel good about it. I think my answers were good. The questions that I practiced definitely helped. And there was only one question that kind of tripped me up, and really it was like an interesting question, but it was also hard because it's like, it was kind of asking me what other people would think about me. Like if like, what do I think a common misconception could be about me that other people think or something. And that was, I've never heard that question before. I've never even seen that. So it was like a good question in the sense that it really made me think, but it was like, how would I know what other people think about me if they don't tell me? So I'm like, okay, like what about me could come across in the wrong way? It was weird. It was definitely a weird question. Challenging for sure. So that answer is the only one where I felt like that my answer wasn't great, but it's like, I don't know. Because I'm like, the weakness question is always interesting, which they did ask. So I'm glad that I prepared for that. But that one's always like, okay, kind of weird because you have to say something negative about yourself but spin it in a positive, and now I have to tell you something that people might think about me that's not right. I don't know. It was just interesting, but other than that, I felt really good about my answers. And yeah, I'm trying not to like get my hopes up too much because it'll hurt even more if I don't get it, but I think I'd be really happy in this position. And I, as I've said many times, deserve to be happy, and I deserve to have a job that doesn't make me miserable. So fingers crossed. I hope I have good news for you guys soon. But today we're gonna continue with this vlog. I ended up going to my parents afterwards. I brought them breakfast from McDonald's and then stayed there for a while and just talked. So I'm back home now and I need to be productive. Also, I went and got a drink for my mom from Karina this morning, so I talked to her and we might hang out later. So I have some errands that I kind of want to run, so I'm trying to decide if I want to wait and see if she wants to do those with me or if I want to do some of them by myself. I just don't know yet. So for now though, I think I'm just going to stay here and do things. So what I really want to do is clear off my desk. It's so bad. Let me end this clip and then I'll show you what we're working with. Like literally look at this monstrosity. What is that? You're probably wondering why I have a dead plant. It's because I want to keep the pot because a kid from my student teaching class painted on the pot for me, but the plant is dead. So some of that stuff needs to go here. Guess what's also a mess? That closet. I just want to do some organizing, and then also I need to like clean up my fridge. I also have a bowl from Karina's mom from a long time ago that I need to get back to her that I'd like to give to her today. So there's some things I need to do. Yeah, I probably won't show you like me cleaning out the fridge and like doing dishes or that anything like that, but I need to do that. I need to take out the trash and I need to clean up my desk. I'll probably show like a time lapse of me cleaning up my desk. Also, I started a new audiobook yesterday, 99% Mine by Sally Thorne, so I might listen to that while I do stuff. The errands I need to do, I need to go to Costco because I'm out of Red Bull cans and I need to get toilet paper, and Thomas is expecting to see me, so have to go hopefully get to see him. I know they'll be busy, so I don't know. And then I want to get a car wash. I tried to get a car wash yesterday, but the place was like closed, so that was weird. And then there are some skincare things that I could stock up on, so maybe if Karina's down we could go to like Ulta or something and do that. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. It's kind of warm outside, but it's cool in here. So I've got, I look like I'm dressed for different seasons. I have shorts on and I have a zip up on, but nothing underneath it. So it's like warm. I mean, not warm. Anyway, so I think the best plan of attack would be to start with the fridge so I can take out the trash and then do the wash the thing for Karina's to give back to Karina. So that way, depending on like how, like when we hang out, I can make sure that that's done. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna listen to, I should listen to my audiobook, but like I want to listen to music. I don't know. Hey besties!
I dropped it, yeah. Hey guys!
Karina's here.
I'm here. You miss me?
We're gonna do a haul for you guys. No, you guys get ready. Karina content's coming because we're going to Portland. And you guys are coming too. We're all coming.
We're all going.
So, I got stuff from Snail Rescue. No, sorry, Peach Slices.
Get it
God
straight.
forbid. I'm like, you don't even know what. Everyone calls it Snail Rescue. Whatever. I needed more of the cleanser, so I got that. Then I got the toner, which is my fave. Love her. And then I got this new Peach Slices product to try. It's called the Intensive Wash Off Jelly Mask. So, got that's from what I got from Peach Slices. And then I got, oh no, I already threw away the, what it was. Oh no, it's right there. It's a lip oil from e.l.f. and it's called Berry Lip Stain. Thank you. And it's called, where's he though?
It's called Berry something. Berry Queen.
Berry Queen, like Dairy Queen. And we're gonna try this, but I already have some on my lips, so we'll just have to. I'm scared. I'm scared, you guys. Oh, sorry. I was gonna tell you what the directions were. You put it on, and then you leave it, obviously, and then after a few minutes, something's supposed to happen.
It's supposed to like dry up.
Yeah, and then you can put whatever else you want to put on it. Okay, me acting like I've never put anything on my lips before.
She's new to this, guy.
Yeah.
Well, while she does that, my turn.
They don't care. They told me they don't care.
You guys care.
They don't. I'm cutting all these
I
things out.
got a new.
Each time you start to talking, I'm gonna cut it right when you say it. It's gonna be. I got a new, and then I got
a new. It's like that one. My name's
Hi, I'm
Karina.
Ryan. Me doing that for Portland. Hi, my name's Ryan, and I found the beach for us to go to. I am Karina. Hi, I'm Ryan. I use my hotel points to book the room. Hi, I'm Karina. We should make that.
Guys, I'm sorry. I was supposed to give you a haul. What am I doing over here?
I know, you're being a mean guest.
Okay, whatever. Sorry. So I got a new e.l.f. lip gloss. It's giving guava. That's the name of it. It's really pretty. It's like just like a neutral, kind of goes with my lip color. So it looks like there's nothing really there, just like a little shimmer, which I like. Anyways,
She likes.
and then I got a new Touchland that Ryan's not a big fan of.
I don't know if that's necessary to say every time. She wants to make sure everyone knows that I'm not a fan.
Yeah, well, you're not a fan of the flavors that are
Yeah,
in there.
because Karina's gonna drink it.
It's called the Beach Cocoa, okay? And I think it's one of my favorites because it has all my favorite things. Pineapple, coconut, and vanilla.
Those are my least favorite things.
It's just like a good combo, in my opinion, but...
Yeah, no, it's a great combo if you like those things, for sure.
Yeah, and
it does give beach vibes, that's for sure.
It definitely gives beach vibes.
And I'm not a huge beach girl, so it all adds up.
Yeah. It adds up.
We're gonna go to the beach.
We are gonna go to the beach.
It's the Oregon coast, so it's like a better beach because usually it's a little cloudy, and I like that. What is happening?
Okay.
The whole way?
Why are we backing up?
Yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna figure out what we're doing now, and we'll let you know.
Yeah.
When we figure it out. So, stay tuned, besties. It's basically Christmas. Look what we got.
We're so excited.
We are excited. We got Happy Meals.
Which one do you
Ooh. This one. We're gonna have a chicken bake.
But this is our...
And we don't know how long we'll be in Costco.
We do not know.
And it's busy.
It's busy.
It could be a while.
It could be a while.
So we just want to get a little...
You might be able to pull up.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna want to pull.
I don't want to pull it.
Okay, if we
I
can
mean, like,
all...
hopefully,
well,
like...
if the white car would pull
yeah,
up more...
okay, we can make it.
Goodness sakes.
We
These
can get
people
through.
need to learn how to drive.
For real. Okay, we're through. Oh my goodness. We just needed a little snack first. So, here we are. Happy Meals.
Let's open the toy.
I didn't know you could get extra fries, so I was really excited when you said that.
Yes, you can.
I usually just eat the apple slices because I'm a better person, but...
Oh.
Just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding. I do eat them, but I thought it was my only option.
It's
okay.
I have the ranch also. Well, I have
you can have some
ranches.
if you want. They have the little, if you guys are living under a rock, they have like the little McDonald's pretend play toys.
I'm so excited. I hope we, well, what if we have the same thing? We probably did. More than likely.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have this one.
I don't have it either.
It's a patty though, like the
oh
grill.
my god, that's so cute.
That is so cute.
Look, you guys.
Love that.
I thought it was the drink maker at first, and I was sad because I already have that. Look how cutie. Oh my god, I love. We love
what
else
it.
can you get?
I want the gold Happy Meal or like the semi truck. It's cute.
Oh my god, that would be so cool.
The little phone, or it has a little phone, I think.
And the McDonald's, the restaurant. Oh my god, I have the drink dispenser and one of the food meal things. So slay. We're gonna eat this.
Slay.
And wait for the car wash because it might be a little while. And then we're gonna attack Costco at 5 p.m. because that sounds like a good idea. Because we're smart, and that's just what worked out today, and that's okay. We're gonna have a good time. I don't have anywhere to be.
No, I don't have.
So I should have this video to edit actually, but I don't have anywhere to be in the morning, so I can stay up as late as I want to. Not like I'm tired and want to sleep or anything. Don't worry about me, Ryan. Don't worry about me. Need to. It's not gonna be a want. Also, I need to watch Summer Turn Pretty because my parents are watching it and they're gonna spoil it.
Are you serious?
Oh my god, yes, my parents are obsessed. Well, maybe not my dad. My mom is. Anyway, let me know if you guys are team. Who your team?
Who your team?
I'm team neither of them because I think that it's weird.
I'm team Conrad.
If I had to pick between the two, I'd be team Conrad. I'm team Belly / team Cam Cameron. I'm team Steven and Taylor. That's all. That's the only couple I'm rooting for at this point.
Karina Cam. Hello? Oh. Hello, guys. Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
It's been a while, apparently. Apparently, I don't know how to operate.
That's okay.
Can you imagine it stopped right now?
Stop.
And we get stuck in here?
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you think that would bother you?
Like a 3.
I don't think it would bother me either that much.
It really wouldn't. Like, I think
what's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, what's gonna happen, and they would eventually fix it and figure it out.
Yeah, like all they'd really have to do is just turn the whole thing off and we could get out.
Yeah.
So like, how bad could that really be? Now I don't want that to happen. Do you think we'd get like free car washes for life?
It would probably give us like
Like at least something.
something.
Maybe like a year.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna finish in time, you guys. Hey besties, you're in my purse. We're at Costco, haul behind us, and Karina, say
Hi.
hey guys.
Oh my god, this is a bad angle.
First angle, we have shopped at Costco, shopped till we drop. And now we're having some food. Karina got a hot dog and soda. I got a chicken bake and iced latte thing. So we found a nice table in the corner and we're gonna eat. So, slay, period. Sorry you didn't get a chance to say goodbye to Karina. We talked like the whole way home to her house, and then I helped her bring in the stuff that she got for her family at Costco. But I'm gonna do a quick haul and show you what I got. So, yeah, first off, when we were getting there, her mom, so sweet, was like, hey, I made spaghetti for dinner. Do you guys want to eat? Karina and I obviously had just eaten at Costco, and I didn't even finish my chicken bake. Like, I was full, so I wasn't gonna eat any, but Karina was like, do you want to take some to go? If you insist. So I got, why is it sticking? I don't know. I got a big Tupperware spaghetti. This is gonna hit tomorrow. Whoops. And then I even got some bread. Delish. So I put that in the fridge already. I need to organize my fridge a bit. But I just kind of threw everything inside because it was getting cold. Literally, I helped Karina bring her groceries in and left my car running with the air cranked for everything. So anyways, like, why did I put my grapes in the fridge? Like, I'm not even thinking. I was just so hot. And then, well, I got here and I got off the phone with Thomas because, long story short, I can't tell you all the details, but basically I texted him about something while we were in Costco, and like, very inside joke story thing, and he calls me as, well, I feel like my phone vibrating in my hand as I'm getting back in the car leaving Karina's, and it's him, and I'm like, why is he calling me like he's still at work? And he was literally, I could hear work in the background, so I don't know what he was doing, but he was like, did you? Because I told him that I saw somebody. Anyway, so we were talking about that, and I was like, I didn't know if you would know that that's what I meant. And he's like, oh, all it took were those 4 little words, and I knew exactly what he meant. So anyways, I was on the phone with him the whole time that I was bringing my stuff inside, and then I wanted to call Karina and tell her what he said because it was so funny. So then, anyways, I got distracted, put my grapes in the fridge. But Costco is so busy, like, obviously it's a Friday at 5 p.m. Like, I know. But he was so sad we didn't say hi, and I was like, I'm sorry. We tried. Anyway, so here's the Costco haul. Grapes, okay? The rest of my chicken bake. The best breakfast burritos in the whole world. These are the egg and sausage burritos by Don Miguel brand. Then these are just my fave. They are so universal. You can do so many different things with them. They're literally just fully cooked chicken chunks. You can eat them as is. You can put them in pasta. You can mash it up and make chicken salad. Like, whatever your little heart desires. Okay? And then they had the good tacos back. Taco kit. This is busting. So good. So good. And then I got more Red Bulls. So I got another case of sugar-free Red Bull, as well as toilet paper. So, oh, I did get one other thing. Ellie, are you watching? Yeah. Yep. No explanation. Just got it. Anyways, Red Bull, toilet paper. Honestly, I think it's time to end this video because I need it to upload tomorrow morning, and at this point I don't know how much footage I have or what I've talked about, but I'm sure it's gonna take me a long time, so I should stop while I'm ahead. But I don't even know what I'm gonna title this vlog. Like, it was kind of productive. Kind of productive, kind of random, kind of fun. We'll see. You'll see what the title ends up being, but I'm very hot and I'm very tired and I just want to get into some comfy clothes and start editing. So anyways, thanks for coming along on this whirlwind of a vlog, whatever it was. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. I would love for you to stick around, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!